Have you ever wanted to do something just for the sake of doing it? We all have an assignment. Your assignment is proof God planned for you to succeed in something. If your life isn't over, then neither is your assignment. The seed you sow in others will determine the harvest you reap from them. I recently had a conversation with a photographer who turned out to be so much more. He related a story to me that took place almost 30 years ago when he repaired a photograph for someone old enough to be his grandmother. He instantly knew he had to give this job his very best. There was just something in her eyes, he said. The work he did that day was so appreciated that they remained acquaintances over the years. He never received any financial gain for his effort, yet it gave him something money could never buy. He wrote a poem about it that tells the story so much better than I could. It's written by Brian Smith, and it's called The Tattered Photograph. She sat before me, wrinkled and gray, a tear upon her cheek. Her head was bowed, her eyes cast down. She could barely speak. Her husband of half a century had taken glory's path. Now all she had were memories and one tattered photograph. She looked up with beggar's eyes and asked so tenderly, "Can you repair this photograph? It means the world to me. For 50 years I've felt his touch. Now death's torn us apart. This photograph is all I have to ease this aching in my heart." I fixed the cracks across his face and brightened up his eyes, and when she saw the photograph, she could only cry. "How much?" she sobbed. "It matters not. I'll pay any fee." I said, "I only want a smile. That's good enough for me." She squeezed my hand, and that paid her bill, and in a solemn tone, she said, "My husband's picture is the dearest thing I own." The months slipped by so swiftly. I saw her now and then, and every time she took my hand and paid her bill again. Then one day she passed away, and I went to say goodbye. But when I saw her lying there, I could only cry. A gentle smile adorned her lips, but on her lifeless breast, they had placed that precious photograph. It was her last request. Stocks and bonds and diamond rings she left to fade away. She only took the dearest thing on that final day. Yes, she took that portrait with her into eternity, and with that special photograph went a tiny part of me. And each of us must never forget, who share this precious craft, that wondrous thread of golden love we weave into each photograph. Linda Lewis here, reminding you that truly the best things in life really are free. You will only enjoy winning when you identify what winning is for you.